Sean Hampton, I'm coming for you. Right, let's get to the docks.
Don't forget to keep an eye out for this garden.
Is there something down here? I always mistake that light for being something I can pick up. War never changes. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, you fucking shit, you fucking pants, you bastard. Level 22. Aye, help us shoot it. Fuck. Nice.
Over there! There's one of them vermin!
Oh, I narrowly survived that. Oh, I like the challenge. I love the challenge of fighting things that are considerably harder than myself.
I have this thirst for blood. This is despicable.
That's not man, it's tasty. It's just like chicken. Let's see if we can open this door now. Because this door was locked previously. It's still locked.
I have this thirst for blood.
He didn't see us at all. Oh, you knocked us off the edge. Can I get up? Oh, he's coming on the side, has he? Right, scream for me. Still locked.
I cannot enter.
Oh look, I need the night asylum. There must be something I'm missing. Is there a reason why I can't get into the bloody door? Oh, hello. I really can't figure this out. Is there something blindingly obvious? Alright, wait there. Go there. I got here first. I didn't even realise that map marker was there. There'll probably be a key here or something, do you reckon? Oh, look. Jimmy the, was he? Jimmy the Spark Barlow.
A freaking vampire then.
I can't say, but whatever did this carefully avoided the archeries. We had found ourselves a bloody artist.
A bloody artist there. Hello, boys.
Seems like the guard of
Has he got a flamethrower?
Hampton's trail too.
All of you bloody leeches need killing.
You fucker. Get out, Jimmy.
Eat this!
He's got bloody grenades.
Crush the leech, boys!
Ah, fucker.
Die, vermin!
These guys are no joke, like.
All of you bloody leeches need killing. Crush the leech, boys! I'll send you down. All of you bloody leeches need killing.
Oh, that is infinite? Right, fuck this.
Crush the leech, boys! Die, vermin! Die, beast!
Oh, I've run out of dodge. Fuck, I need to get my stamina up. Got you, you motherfucker. Right now, boys. This is what you're gonna get for your troubles. Boil the flesh. You're getting parried, son. That's what you call a fucking artist. Got a special pistol off that guy.
The wounds on this corpse are deep, the result of rabid rage. If this is Sean's doing, he's become a murderous beast.
Hmm. $40 damage. Semi-automatic pistol. Chemical damage. Fire damage. I didn't bother with guns, like, I'd rather just get up close and personal. Right, so where are we headed now? Blink Ascal. Right, yeah, we're finally going to be able to get into there. Okay, let's go. Oh, this place is fucking crawling, eh? Fire executioner. Charlie Murphy!
Look at it! Vicious bastard! What's happening to you? He's done for!
Oh, he got us just as he died. Let's loot the place. Right, that's going to the area where I want to be. I'm going to go down the side here first. Oh, fucker. What's that? Oh, look at these guys. Thinking they're some boys, like?
It's on him! It's a stupid beast! Fuck, he's dead!
Come to me.
Want some of this?
The fuck? Sick of that shit, like. Who does this guy think he is? Dance with me. Oh, this is a completely infested place, like, innit? Oh, we've got mad loot, son. I think that's it, is it? Can I get up there? Ah, that's a dead end. Right, let's go into the centre. It looks like a door that can open, but it's not. Oh, hello there.
Over there!
Oh, you, what the fuck? I want to have a look up there. Oh, I can't. God of Pro and Note. Some of our scouts recently spotted the presence of a certain Ichabod Throgmorton near the East End docks. You probably see him patrolling the place at night, claiming that he's a specialist vampire extermination. The man is a fraud. Who would have thought? Not even a real con man. So he does not charge anybody for the work. He's got no clue what he's talking about. If he ever approaches you for some joint hunt or collaboration, refuse and let him go. In a leech fight, the man is nothing more than bait. Right, I need to get down there.
I'll kill you!
Oh, you just fucking done that move on someone random. Right, this is the way down we need to go. Oh, hello.
I'd head back if I were you, sir.
I see a victim, and you're next. I've just noticed when them skulls attack you, it's classed as like fatigue damage, because it lowers your health. So they are pretty vicious, like.
This is no
Oh,
place
there's
for you,
Ian.
sir.
No place for me.
I said go back home.
Go back home. He's got my accent. Go back home. Bye bye.
Murderous bastard!
Fuck off. I could have swore I dodged that. Where did that guy die? Oh, he just exploded into oblivion. Ah, these people are upstairs. Right, hang on, let's go and try. Oh, there's his corpse. Need to find these people. Aha! Hello, my friends. Is that a body? There's a fucking body on the bed. Looks like an old bar, doesn't it? Old tavern. Please, sir, come and have a gander. I'll have a gander, alright. Just let us rob this place blind. Wait, how does one get downstairs?
You're not lost, sir. You seem quite a stranger to these
okay.
I will return at a more convenient time.
Well, we need to investigate this. How do I get over there? We need to find the place where we can listen in on them. Maybe if I go up.
They must be
No.
busy at the moment.
Yeah, I need to somehow get to them. Aha, can I go up the stairs? Ah,
I'm sorry to say, but you haven't yet paid me for the clock I brought you last time.
The clock? Oh, yes. I found a broken clock in the living room and I couldn't remember where it came from.
You broke it? Ah, that is unfortunate. It was such a beautiful piece of work.
Really? Oh, I'm so clumsy these days. I'm so sorry. How much was it?
This'll be enough. I can't make you pay the whole price if it's broken.
That's so kind of you. I'm going to make some tea now.
see, scamming her.
Enough until the next time you forget it.
I knew it.
You old bat.
Fucking sly little bastard. I knew as soon as she said a broken clock and he was like, oh, broken clock. I knew he would have been fucking selling her the same broken clock over and over again. Ho ho ho, wait till I get my hands on him. Martin Nightingale, you fucking cunt. I need to get down there quick. Oh, my fucking son.
Please, sir.
Good evening. I'm Dr. Reed. Do you need any help?
Rest assured, I will help you, sir. Martin Nightingale, at your service. Please, take a look at my wares.
Your merchandise. I don't really see anything worth having. No offense.
None taken, sir. But please, I need to eat. Perhaps if you keep looking, you'd see something that takes your fancy.
Let me be frank. You're as much of a businessman as I am a werewolf, right?
Who the hell are you to question me? It's hard enough to stay clean when you don't have a place to sleep. I'm doing my best here.
I meant no offense, Mr. Nightingale. I was merely pointing out the fact that you're unlikely to survive long if you continue wandering this path.
And what should I do then, sir? Should I join the wet boot boys like so many others? No thanks. I'd rather be a bad seller than a dead gang member.
They all sound like a prick. I don't like the cut of your jib.
What can you tell me about the neighborhood? Have you got any friends around these parts?
Not really. Miss Gillingham smiles and says kind words, but I know she's lost her marbles, especially since her son died.
Tell me about this crazy woman. Madness is often mistaken for other conditions.
The poor woman's mad, all right. Kind and all, but she has so much trouble remembering things. She's taken me for a son more than once.
He's exploiting the shit out of her.
How interesting. I don't suppose you know what happened to her son.
Jack! Rumour has it he tried to tackle some gang lads. I didn't know him well, but I heard he was a nice enough chap. His old ma still thinks he's around.
It's time to confess, Martin. You've exploited Miss Gillingham's weakness to your own advantage, have you not?
All I've done is smile at her and be kind to her. I've done no other harm than giving her what she needed. This is no crime.
You really are convinced you did nothing wrong. Young man, you are a fascinating case of shameless selfishness.
Can blame my folks for that. They taught me never to expect nothing from anyone except lies.
So it's bad parenting then? How convenient. Where are your parents?
6 feet under, I suppose. When the flu had weakened my father enough for him to be too weak to punch me, I figured it was time to run away.
You should have hit you harder.
Why not try seeking help instead of peddling your wares? I'm sure there are people around here that would gladly help.
There's always the night asylum. I heard it's run by a very nice man, but I'm no beggar. Not yet, at least.
There is no shame in asking for help, my boy. Sometimes it can even be the best course of action.
I don't feel okay with that. I'm gonna make a name for myself, and I'll do it by myself.
Is that why you let them die of the flu? Because your father was beating you?
When the epidemic started, last summer, I begged them to leave town. Neighbors were dying, houses were looted, but they chose to stay.
Do you have any regrets about what happened?
I haven't got regrets, but sometimes I'd like to make sure they're gone. Dead for good. Like, it helps me sleep.
I'm not giving him the watch.
I'm looking for Sean Hampton. Can you help me?
He's a caretaker for the poor, is he not?
Something like that, yes.
Sorry, I don't know where he is.
Goodbye.
Are you certain you're not lost, sir? You seem quite a stranger.
Don't talk to me ever again.
Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. May I come in?
I already took my medication, Doctor. But thank you.
I'm sorry. Your medication? Have we met before?
Don't tease me like that, Jack. Sorry, what?
Let me in.
I think I should come in, miss. I'd like to check if everything is okay, what with the epidemic spreading across London.
An epidemic, you say? How terrible. I had no idea. But where are my manners? Please do come in, Doctor. You are a doctor, yes?
Oh, what a wonderful house to rob. I hope you don't mind as payment for my medicine. I would advise you lock your chests. There can be some
It's locked, all right.
unscrupulous people around. That guy's still chatting shit outside. Unfinished letter, Rodney. I heard what happened tonight. I ran to your house, but you were already gone. So now I'm writing this note. Is it true you killed him? I can't believe it. Why? What happened? I really need to talk to you now. Please find a way to contact me when you receive this message, since I know you can be very cautious. And to prove to you this is not a trap. Let's use a code when we meet. I'll whistle my name, Jack, in Morse code, and you'll whistle yours, okay? This way, you'll know it's really me. For now, it's a good thing you're holding the wet boot boy. It's a good thing you are hiding. The wet boot boys are all over the neighborhood, claiming they will punish the man who murdered one of them. I'm sure we could make an arrangement to settle things once the heat dies down. So that was from Jack to Rodney. Right. Where's the stairs? I seen there was an upstairs in this place. But I swore there was an upstairs. I'm mistaken. Oh, I'm mistaken. Right, let's go and chat to her.
So, Dr. Tippett, what brings you back here? I heard whispers you had a job at that fancy hospital.
I told you my name is Jonathan Reed. Don't you remember?
Of course I do. I remember my name too. Gillingham. But you may call me Enid, Doctor. I'm very happy to see you again.
Just got a headache. I haven't got a headache cure yet. I need to get one.
Is anyone taking care of you, Miss Gillingham?
My son is always here to take care of me. He's a good boy like that, but I do worry that he needs to start living his own life. Why, I would never say that to him, of course.
What can you tell me about this part of town?
Oh no, I don't gossip. That would be most unbecoming of a lady such as myself.
Go on.
Who are the more influential figures on the docks?
Well, I heard about some terrible illness going around. I would say in that case that it's you, Dr. Tippets.
Dr. fucking Tippets.
Enid, listen to me. You must not trust Martin Nightingale. Do you understand?
Martin reminds me so much of my Jack. I've not seen him here in quite some time.
Martin is not your son, Miss Gillingham. He's taking advantage of you.
No, Martin is not my son. My son's name is Jack. He always takes such good care of me. Who is this Martin you speak of?
Please listen. Martin is a young man who extorts money from you. Because of your vulnerability, miss.
What are you attempting, Dr. Tippets? If this is some kind of new experimental procedure, well, I do not like it one bit.
There's gonna be no getting through to her, is there?
Enid, have you really no idea what happened to your son? No idea at all.
I've not seen Jack for so long. I lose track of time. Has something bad happened to him?
Oh, fucking hell. Do you know what it is? I could tell her the truth. It would be a waste of time. It would just give her an intense moment of sadness, which she'd forget and be happy again. I don't think that's worth doing. I don't think that's worth doing it to her. Fuck. I do like honesty as the best policy, but when you've got that disease where you forget everything, it's pointless. Oh, I'm in a moral dilemma here. What do I do? Jack is dead. Jack will come back. Fuck it. Honestly, the best policy. Let's just see where it leads.
Jack is dead, Miss Gillingham.
Of course he's not. I've seen him. Tonight, in fact. Ever the joker, Dr. Tippets.
That didn't work anyway. Never mind.
I found this watch. It was a gift from you to your boy, wasn't it? I think it should return to you now.
Oh, I remember. Yes, I recall the day I offered Jack this watch. Oh, it was such a beautiful day. Thank you, sir.
Trinkets and possessions help us remember our past. Promise me you'll not lose it.
I would never lose anything that belonged to Jack. Why don't you take this? Dr. Tippets? Please, for your charity.
Oh, nice. Champion, so we'll finish that. Sean Hampton. She probably doesn't know.
I'm looking for a Sean Hampton. Do you know where I might find him?
Sean Hampton, you say? Oh, the name does seem vaguely familiar, but alas, I cannot recall from where.
Okay then. Oh, I think our work here is done.
Goodbye, Miss Gillingham.
I need to get out. Oh, there's a chest.
Are you certain you're not lost, sir?
I want to speak to this guy one last time to see if there's anything I can.
There's no need.
Oh, trade. Now we can trade. Let's have a look.
Show me what you have to offer then, Mr. Nightingale.
small wooden music box containing a folded letter. Oh, I want to buy that. I want to buy this as well.
I know I've got something that'll strike your fancy. If not,
Let me have a look. Hopefully this might be something good. My dear Jack, I write this letter as long as I have the strength and the will, not that I have something to hide or to fear, except perhaps to forget what I want to tell you. Always knew you'd become someone important, someone good and nice. I knew it since you were a child. When you preferred to read books rather than going to play outside, I knew it when you helped me carry groceries before you went to school and clean the house after you came back. I'm proud of you, my son. Not only because I am your mother, because you deal so well with everything around you. I'm sorry I've recently become such a burden to you. Never forget I love you. I hope you never forget you love me. Oh, her and her son must have been really nice people. I'm glad I gave her the watch back. I wonder if I can go and speak to her about this. He probably stole this off her, the fucking cunt. Where's that other letter gone?
I'll find you something.
Though I bought something else off him, but I don't know where it went. It's fucking disappeared. It looked like one of these. I'll just go through all of these. I don't like how it did that. I should have really took note of what it was called. Yeah, fuck, that's what it was. Right, never mind. Right, let's go and speak to her about that.
Good evening, Miss.
Of course.
Hopefully this will refresh our memory.
So,
Ah,
Tell me, Enid, why do you feel guilty about your son?
I know I'm a burden to my Jack. I know my mind and my thoughts are drifting away. I'm so sorry. I can't help it.
This is not your doing, Miss Gillingham. You do not have to apologize for your condition.
Of course I don't, Doctor. I've done nothing wrong, I swear it. What exactly are we talking about here?
ah, she's fucked like in sure.
Goodbye, Miss.
Now, if I speak to this guy, I wonder if I can question him why he's got that music box, because he's stolen it and probably gonna sell it back to her.
Good evening.
There's no...
Nah.
Show me what you have.
So he didn't have anything else good. Nah. Common, lead, aluminium. What's this? Brisk blood sample. A small dose of brisk blood that can be used to create stamina serums for vampires. Well, I mean, that's good. Can be used to create stamina serums. I'm not bothered about that. Oh, what's that? I can sell
Good
stuff
evening,
to him.
young
Sorry,
man.
guys. Right, bye-bye.
Please, sir. Come and have a gander.
143 meters away. What's 143 meters away? Talk to the man hiding in the sewers. Oh, I need to do that. See what I'm gonna... How the fuck do I get in the sewers? Oh, yeah, that's right. That's that guy, Rodney Grader. Right, I'll find this guy. I didn't know how to get to the sewer. No, I'm not going to do that. I want to go to the main story. This is what I'm here for, and it's just here. Oh, who the fuck are you?
Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. May I have your attention for a minute?
Good evening, sir. My name is Giselle Paxton, but I don't have time for men like you.
Have we met before?
No, but I just need to look at your fancy clothes to know that you must be desperate to visit the docks at night.
That's quite judgmental of you.
Sir, I've led enough strikes when I had a job to identify you as an enemy of the working class.
Oh, well. Well, fuck me, Tommy.
May I ask what you do for a living?
I'm killing myself scraping for a living. And you? Have you ever had to struggle in your entire life?
Well, yes.
As I told you, I'm a doctor. You have to work a lot to earn that title.
Oh, a doctor. Born with money in a nice house, were we? Was Daddy a banker or a doctor himself?
Well, are your parents dead? And do you want to shortly follow in their footsteps, you slag?
Why such hatred? Are you judging me by my clothes and my job?
Course I am. Fuck, you're so blind. You don't even see your privilege. Lazy people like you disgust me.
Oh my god. Check your privilege? You know what it is? Anyone who has ever used that term, sincerely, should just be put down.
What can you tell me about this vicinity?
Tell you what, just spend a few weeks here, and then ask me that question again. If you're still alive, I mean.
If you have something to say, say it. I'm getting tired of all this.
Oh. You want information instead? Well, here's some for you. Giselle Paxton does not like you at all, Doctor.
You don't know me, Miss Paxton, and yet you see me as an enemy.
Your manners, your clothes, your words tell me everything about you, sir. I know your kind, and you don't belong here.
You're right. I have never suffered from poverty. But that doesn't mean I don't fight it and its consequences.
I really doubt you ever had to fight for anything in your life, Dr. Reed.
Well, you're gonna be fighting for your life when I rip your fucking throat out, you little bitch.
Well, I'll...
Didn't even want to ask you where Sean Hampton is because I just don't care for your insolence. I'm tired of your presence. Dismissed. I'm gonna rob you blind as well.
It's locked.
Yeah, people are still working at this. While you're off playing snooks before bed.
Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. Can I help you?
A fancy doctor lurking at night by the docks? Not fishy at all.
And what about you? Working outside at night in this dangerous part of town.
You want to know my secret? I'm trying to earn money. And I'm Lottie Paxton, by the way.
Is it not dangerous to work here at night?
As long as I have good legs, I can run away from trouble. The sad saint now provides me and my sister a bed and a roof. I don't want to lose that.
Are you homeless, Miss Paxton?
Mr. Hampton's night asylum is our new home now. It's a safe place for me and my sister.
What can you tell me about the sad saint?
It's just the nickname of Sean Hampton, the sad saint of the East End. He gave me shelter, and he's not always sad.
Sounds like you're trying to get in your neck as pet.
What can you tell me about this place? How are things here?
It may be okay for a strong girl like me, but a dandy doctor from the city like yourself, you better watch your back, Mr. Reed.
Which local dangers must I avoid?
Well, the gangs, the thieves,
the drunks, the jobless. A man with your fancy clothes will attract a lot of attention.
Well, I am not someone so easily intimidated.
Glad to hear that. And if you get into trouble, you can always seek help at Hampton's shelter. No one would dare to be violent there.
Is that a challenge?
You really think I should go back to a safer place, miss?
No. I think you would better stay and help as many people as you can. Just avoid the wet boot boys. Those bastards are worse than the epidemic.
I'm looking for Hampton. Can you help me?
Mr. Hampton must be in his office at the night asylum he manages, I suppose. Why do you want to see him?
He was a patient of mine at the Pembroke Hospital, but he left abruptly.
I see. Well, Mr. Hampton is a discreet and dedicated man. I'm sure you'll find him soon enough.
It probably wasn't him, was it?
Goodbye, Miss.
I don't think he did it. I think he was just fleeing the murder. Oh, well, there's Sean Hampton all the way over there. Doesn't seem to be anybody else here, really. Old newspaper, what's that? The bomb exploded just after the dawn in front of Dawson & Dawson Munitions Factory, the largest employer in the district. That's the bomb the bartender set off. It's a miracle only 2 people died in the attack. Yeah.
It's locked, all right.
Maybe I can show him this. Oh, I see a chest. There's Sean Hampton. Two seconds, Sean. I'm just taking all these supplies. Nice. An ink pen. Alright, Sean. So come on, tell me the crack.
Why the long face, Doctor?
Oh, he is looking mighty suspect.
Is it all that worries you, Sean? My long face? Really?
This is a blessing for me to become a Skal. Immortality gives me more time and energy, if truth be known, to run a shelter. What more could I want?
Since you left Pembroke, the amount of blood that has been shed, it's hard to believe you, Sean.
Ask what you will. As the Lord is my shepherd, I will not speak a lie to you.
Why return here?
This is my home. These people are my flock. You will always find me where I am needed.
Wonders never cease. Skal managing an asylum.
And what of you? A vampire doctor? Meals laid out before you. Yet you restrain?
And what about William Bishop? He tried to take care of you. But this hunger, this thirst, cannot be restrained.
Alas, poor William. He had a good soul, but was weak in spirit. He could not shake the thirst for booze, never mind blood. But have faith. My will is far stronger than his.
Aren't you afraid of what you've become?
We are blessed, Doctor. Can't you see it? The Lord has made us able to walk amongst the plague and aid those that need it.
Do you think this is a blessing when God's own house and holy symbols repel you?
If that is your burden, Doctor, so be it. But I do not fear the cross, nor am I forced to take the life of another. My kind doesn't share your imperfections.
Why did you kill Miss Jones at the Pembroke Hospital?
Killed old Harriet? You must be mad, Doctor. Why would I do such a thing?
I know so come on, tell us.
So you claim Miss Jones' death was not by your hand, nor the other incidents at Pembroke?
Though Harriet was an angry, spiteful woman, she was one of God's creatures. I have nothing but love for all he has made.
But you were close to her.
Of course. But she was lost, separated from the fold. She did not see the hand of the divine in my blessed condition.
People have been murdered. I've seen the blood. I don't believe you can be trusted.
Have a little faith, Doctor. If you will follow, I will guide you to the light.
How do you plan to do that?
Take this key of the old sewers. The entrance is by the riverbank, south from here. There you'll find all the proof you need.
Ah, it's that guy in it.
Very well. You have definitely intrigued me. I hope you're right, Sean.
I'll be here when you return. If you still think I'm a threat then, well, I'll surrender myself to your judgment.
Give a dog a bad name. It's gonna be that guy in the sewers, isn't it? I bet you he did it for whatever reason. Right. Is there a... Yeah, there's a save spot just there. And we'll get into the sewers via there and we'll go and find him. Right, let's make our way back to the save spot. What's back here? Anything? Maybe I can unlock. There should be a gate I can unlock. Just for a shortcut. Who are you? Oh, that's Ichabod. Oh, we can speak to him. We've got some information about him being a fraud.
Good evening, Mr. Throgmorton.
Dr. Reed, can I be of any assistance?
You've never faced, let alone killed, a vampire, Ichabod. You're a fraud.
No, I'm not. I may embellish the truth concerning my achievements, but I'm totally dedicated to my quest.
I wonder if he is. I know he might be full of shit, but he is actually doing work. He's out there, isn't he?
You have courage, Mr. Throgmorton. Perhaps that is all one requires to face the demons.
Thank you, Dr. Reed. You'll see. One day I'll find and kill one of these monstrosities with my own 2 hands.
Oh, look. Hint failed. Ah, I probably should have called him out on it. Ah, you can... Hint failed.
You've
No, I...
You have...
Thank you.
Ah,
You have courage.
Thank you.
that's a shame, that. I didn't realise you could fail hints. It's the first one I've failed. Oh, well. It's a bit of a bummer, that, to be honest.
Goodbye.
What's he called again? Where is he? Ichabod. Ichabod. Ah, so we've lost 1 hint from him. Right, so we fucked that up. Anyways, I know he's a fraud. I was just trying to get him to continue. I was hoping, right? Do you know what I thought it might be?
They've got bigger problems elsewhere.
Origin of the Skulls. Skull is the vernacular name of a different species of lesser blood drinkers. Okay. I thought if you'd said give him courage, he'd actually go out and become a vampire hunter, then I could have killed him. But that's not how it worked. Right, there's the house. There we're going game save. Right, so call it there for this episode. Next episode we're going to the sewers to find this guy. Find out the truth to the murder of the hospital. See you there, lads.